Well, first of all, I need to apologize for all the technical difficulties from last week. Some of you were able to view the video and some of you were not. I'm still working on trying to get it reposted so that all of you will be able to see it. It was a really cool story about Drake and me and how he adopted me. So I want to get that up so you can see it. Hopefully this week we won't have those problems and you'll be able to view this. This is the week, however, that I get to start, and I'm so excited about being able to tell you a little bit about our story as it relates to verse 6 of the book of Philippians. We were in Kansas City. We were planting a new church. We were in a situation where we had planted the church in the basement of a bar and restaurant, and we were trying to purchase property out on the 4-lane 69 highway at the intersection with 151st Street. And God had given us some really great creativity about how to do that and what to do, and things were going reasonably well. But we were faced then with building the building. And God came in the middle of great conflict and great difficulty, and internally, not with people. People were being awesome. But I was just worn out. I was tired. I was somewhat taken back by the overwhelmingness of this project. And Philippians 1:6 came to me. Being confident of this one thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will continue it until the day of Jesus Christ. Now, this piece, the first phrase, being confident of this one thing. At that moment, I wasn't confident of anything, except that I knew that God had called us there. I knew that God had put it on Kathy and I's heart to go and plant that church. I knew that he had orchestrated how we would do that, and how we would build relationships, and how we would gain people, how we would see people saved, how we would do all of these things. And now we were trying to build a building, and it was far beyond my scope of expertise. And as we were working at it, he comes with this scripture that says, being confident of this one thing. What I discovered is that the one thing is what gives us the confidence. Now, we're going to talk about that in future weeks, but today I want to challenge you with that one thing component. Confident of this one thing. Beyond all else, we have to know in our heart of hearts that God is the one asking us to do what we're doing, be where we are, and be in the midst of whatever we're in the midst of in circumstances. Whether it's incredibly fun, or whether it's drudgery, whether it's hard work, or whether it's a day of ease, we have to become convinced that God is the one orchestrating our time. Today, I'm just asking you that question. As the sun pops out from behind the clouds and overwhelms me with brightness here for these moments, I'm asking you, are you really confident that what you're doing right now is what God is asking of you? Are you able to say with complete assurance, no matter what the circumstances say, no matter what other people say, are you able to say, this is what God has called me to do? I hope you'll join us on Sunday night for our conversation regarding this. It's an online video conference. I'll be glad to send you the connection codes if you haven't already received them. We're enjoying those conversations and being able to pray with people online, as well as just talk about what these passages come to mean to them. And so today our key word is confidence. And our confidence is not in ourselves. It's not in our own ability. It's not in the circumstances. It's not in anyone else. It is only in God. God bless you and have a really great week.